I need a 30 for 30 to show that I'm different like Jordan and Pippen, you bitch. I need a 30 for 30 like Jalen and Webber. Nobody gon' fuck on my clique. I need a 30 for 30. All right, man, here we go. You put it on some NBA Finals predictions. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and kick the thing off because y'all already know where I'm going with this. I got Lake Show in. I'm gonna be conservative and say 6. I'm gonna say Lake Show in 6.
Sound like you want to say 5.
I do want to say 5 because looking at the talent, T, I want to say 5. You absolutely right. You know me. But I think Eric Spoelstra and that coaching, that zone, we're gonna be cold. We not cold. We're not a good 3-point shooting team. So I'm not gonna say we cold. We just can't shoot the ball from out there like that free. And we'll probably have a couple games where Bron still passed into Danny and KCP, and them boys gonna be trending on Twitter because they're gonna be missing because they open for a reason. And we'll probably lose those 2 games. But other than that, dog, the star power we got with, I keep saying Bron is at worst, in my opinion. At least, let me put it like that. For the guys I've seen, because I didn't really see Kareem like that. For the guys I've seen, he's at worst the 3rd best player of all time. Or that I've seen. Let me say that. All right. At worst, he's the 3rd best player I've seen. And he's still at the back of his prime. So we got him, and I got the best big in basketball. They bet not lose. I'm gonna address these LeBron apologists later on because I want to caution them to some shit that I do not want to hear. Because we supposed to win this championship, but I'm gonna let y'all go. T, what's your prediction, dog? Who you got, and in how many?
The hat and 7.
The hat and 7. T, don't do me like this.
I gotta do it, man.
Because you've been spot on with these boys too much. Don't do this.
I gotta do it, man. I'm gonna take Spo over Vogel, and it's gonna be a chess match.
This is what you were telling me last series.
It's gonna be a chess match. It's gonna be who does what late. In my opinion, I think matchups are gonna matter. I think rebounding is gonna matter, and I do know Jimmy is not gonna back down, and I know LA knows that. Y'all wanted the boy. Y'all know that dude is not gonna back away.
I did want you right about that.
They've already showed you.
It should have been a Laker.
They wasn't worried about nothing about Giannis. They wasn't worried about nothing about all the rest of these cats they done ran into.
Do they have? I know they got Bam. Do they got somebody?
The problem is going to be the inside.
Okay, that's what I was about to say. Can you see what Dwight's doing with the bullet ball and all that kind of stuff?
They're going to have to limit them to 1 possession. If they get 2-3 cracks at a bucket, LA is going to win this series. I just think size is going to be an issue a little bit for Miami because you really only got Bam. It ain't like UD finna come off the bench and give us minutes. UD ain't finna give us nothing. Olynyk, he's not a physical presence. So they're gonna have to do some old school type shit. We're gonna have to go old school, like put an ass on the knee, chicken wing, bag them out, and then just let the refs do what they gonna do. But they're gonna have to be fundamentally sound rebounding basketball. I mean, they got to rebound. They got to block out and rebound. But I think the bench can have an effect in the series. I really do. I think bench is gonna matter, and I'm just a Jimmy guy. And I'm gonna ride with Jimmy till the wheels fall off.
I want to hear this from you real quick.
Okay.
Would you agree that the best 2 players in the series are Bron and AD?
Oh, that's no doubt.
All right, now after those 2, how far down you going before you get to another one of my Lakers? After Bron, you got Bron, AD.
I go Jimmy Bam.
Mm-hmm.
I go Goran. I go Herro. Nah, I'm not gonna go Herro. I'll probably go Goran. You put me on the spot on this. I ain't had time to think about this one. I was kind of thinking about this one today, but I didn't go off into it. But I'll go Jimmy Bam. Goran.
It's like you trying to see where to put Kuz.
I would put Rondo in there. It's just kind of like the Nuggets thing. I think Rondo is not like people kind of talk like Rondo is over the hill or something. Like he's just some other guy. This guy is a champion. You saw the things he did in the Denver series. I mean, I just think they're really disrespectful to Rajon. And what they haven't talked about was Rajon is hitting shots. The times in which they would back away from Rajon.
So you like what you're hearing over
He's
here?
hitting shots. So I'm not going to sit here and disrespect Rondo by no means. He's at least one of the.
Want to go? We gonna drink to that.
He's at least one of the top 8 players in this series, in my opinion.
We'll drink to this.
But back to what Charles had said.
No, keep on with that.
I mean, Miami 7. I'm going 7. Like I said, that's just where I'm at with it, man.
All right, JoJo. I know who you're going with. How many games? You've been spot on so far. I was with you on the rolling with them 5s until last series. Right. I should stay with you. What you got this series?
All right, so I did mention I had been rolling with the Heat for the longest, and then I switched up, right, with the Celtics.
Joe, don't be sitting up here running my blood pressure up.
No, seriously, listen to me now. The Heat, they got something special going on over there, right? But it ain't gonna be enough. It just won't.
This man.
Now,
you know that, man.
Because I am gonna show the Heat some respect.
Okay.
Because I basically disrespected them last series. Lakers in 6.
Okay, you with me.
And here's why I say it. Man to man, they not going to be able to guard the Lakers because basically you're going to have, if you put Crowder on Bron, that means it got to be like Jimmy or Duncan Robinson or somebody guarding AD. Total mismatch. If they go zone, I will high-low them all day in that zone. So I don't think it's nothing that they're going to be able to do that will affect the Lakers. And Jimmy is great, but the last image I have of Jimmy Butler guarding LeBron James is LeBron hitting a fadeaway game winner when he was with Cleveland. That's the last image I got of Jimmy guarding Bron. Lakers going to be too much. And I will say this. The NBA is trying to get this season over with. So they can start the next season.
Here you go with the Jason Clay Memorial conspiracy theory.
I'm saying it was going to be Lakers regardless. I don't think that the league is going to put something in place where they try to make it a game 7. So Lakers in 6.
Well, I'm going to ask you like I asked to you. And this is something going forward when we had these kind of series. Even when we look back, that I want to ask y'all, like we ranked top 10 guys in the series. Right. The first time I started thinking about this is in the 2016 finals because I really think the Cavs should have won that using the same logic. You know what I'm saying? I got you rank players like that. So with this finals, after Bron and AD, of course, how far are you going until you get to another Laker? Because we're going star power versus depth, basically.
Right. I would definitely have to pretty much what he said, Bron, AD, Jimmy, Bam. In this series, I don't believe Dragic is going to be as effective because I feel like KCP can guard him.
Okay.
Dragic kind of had his way with Kemba. KCP got a little size to bother him. So I would actually put Herro there. Okay. I would put him, and then I'm going Rondo, like he said. Rondo, when he come in, he is affecting the game with passing and shockingly scoring. Okay. I didn't see it. Like he have these weird layups he like to do. You know what I mean? Where the ball kind of it just looks awkward to me. But they actually going. Last year they wasn't going in. This year they going in.
Right.
So I would say Rondo would be that 6th guy. I know you said Kuz.
I wasn't. Well, I thought that's what T was thinking about.
Oh yeah. See, I don't know Kuz. I don't know Kuz. Is he still with Kylie Jenner or somebody?
All right.
I don't know who he's with now, but
all right.
I don't know if he's really just thinking about basketball right now.
I think they say Tyler Herro done took the main woman.
It's a possibility. If it's Kylie Jenner, I'm sure he did.
No, it ain't her. I think it's somebody woman. Look at him. This joker right here just sitting back waiting to hate.
Oh, he waiting.
Sitting back looking like an NBA YoungBoy fan back there. You know what I'm saying?
He was itching when T was talking.
Uh-huh. Come on here, boy. Go ahead and tell me why you hating on my Lakers and
I don't
how
have
many games.
to hate. I respect Bron greatness.
No, you don't. Don't sit on my. Do not sit on this show and lie. You do not respect that man greatness. You say all the time that Steph Curry is better than him. Stop it.
Yes, but you have to respect LeBron because it's LeBron. You know, it's like Jordan. You have to respect Jordan. You know why? Because he's just Jordan. You have to respect Kobe because he's Kobe.
Folks get on their camera and cap. All right, go ahead.
But to say that, I know you might look at me a little crazy on this one, but I'm going with Miami at 6.
Not even 7.
If it goes
So
to
you,
the, if it
so
goes
you are predicting another nut up by LeBron James. Is that what you're doing?
to, this is what I'm saying. I don't think Miami can beat LeBron in 7, but I know they can beat them in 6. Game 7, Game 7 is just a different game.
Oh,
They
you
all-
do you see all my brothers' faces right now?
Wait a minute.
Look,
Let him go. Let him go.
hold on, because all of us are baffled that this son
No,
bitch
I
said.
think I see what he's saying.
Y'all
Game,
better
Yeah,
stop
I kind of see
co-signing
it.
this
I
mess.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
finna
I kind of see it. I kind of see what
I'm
he's saying.
kind of co-signing it right
Will
now.
y'all
Hold on.
stop this mess?
Go with it. Go with it.
Game 6, 5, 4. Them games, they matter. But when it comes down to who gonna get it done, it's nobody on that team that you can put over LeBron. Nobody. Because they haven't did it. Jimmy Butler is now just getting to the finals. But with some young goons. But
Right.
I done seen them young goons take down some of the best in 6 or 5 games. And I feel like brother Tim made a great point. One possession, box out, rebound. This sounds very good right there. Because if them boys can do that and not let them boys see this, there was one reason why the Nuggets lost because of them second chance points. That hurts because the Lakers are big now, though. But I feel like the Nuggets don't have the dogs down low like the goons in Miami does. That's how I feel. Young Bam, young Herro, Black. That boy is
So Herro is a goon down low.
Herro is a goon. Period. Not down low, but he's a goon. Period. He's not gonna back down. And once you had a leader who wants to get it out the mud, Jimmy Butler, I just feel like that's all gonna click. But seeing it go to 7, I still don't think they have enough to beat LeBron in 7 because you know LeBron, all the greats, they're gonna pull it through in 7. But in 6, if they can, them boys supposed to sweep Giannis, to be honest. They supposed to sweep them. They let that game fold out of their hands when they had it. But I feel like AD, he's pretty nervous. The things he said on this press conference today questioned me.
What did he say? You just gonna put this man on blast like that on here? Why are you saying AD nervous?
I feel AD nervous because he's saying this is toughest NBA ship in history. Like, I feel
You know what that is.
even though it's your first one you attending, but it's way more better team than Miami than LeBron has faced. Come on now. And once you got that man as your leader, I feel like you shouldn't even be talking about that. I feel like you should be going to say, I'm going to get final MVP or something.
Okay, let me go ahead and school you on something that you're gonna need for your career in sports journalism. Okay, because you want to be the sports journalist on here, and it's a word you need to learn called narrative, and that is what AD is saying that shit for, because that's the narrative that they want to create around himself and around Brun. That this has been the hardest championship ever and all that kind of shit to big up Brun legacy. You heard the motherfuckers like Skip Bayless and Stephen A. Smith and all the motherfuckers they be using the term narrative. One woman, what's her name, y'all? Ramona Shelburne.
Shelburne. Yeah.
She said she voted for Brun strictly off of narrative. You know what I'm saying? Not play on the court in terms of MVP. She said the narrative. That's what AD is doing. Now, might he be nervous? Yeah, because we've seen AD in the past do some shit. Okay, that'd be kind of like, what the fuck is wrong with you? But at the end of the day, come on, man.
They don't want them to put that asterisk.
If this happened, y'all, this is gonna be a choke job, man. Cause we ain't seen the lowest seed I've seen win a title in my lifetime was the 6th with the Dream Rockets, and we gonna have to go back on that, y'all, and try to figure out why in the hell they were a 6th seed that year.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But this is a 5 seed, as everybody agree. I agree as well. We got the 2 best players, and Dwight Howard's gonna be a Hall of Famer. I don't know if he's gonna be first ballot. He got a lot of All-Star games. He got 3 defense player of the years?
something like that.
Yeah, he got to be first ballot because I'm gonna be.
You think so?
Yeah, I'm gonna be second.
All right.
No, everybody makes the Hall of Fame. You know that. Everybody do it.
So he going. Rondo may sneak in. I know they might not be Hall of Fame play right now, but I'm saying they still got Hall of Fame minds. You still see kind of little flashes of their brilliance. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like when Gary Payton was with the Heat. And what's that? We be talking about that a lot, T.
That was
That
Dallas.
6?
That was Dallas when they played Dallas.
06.
Yeah.
06, yeah.
You know how you can get you one of them old Hall of Famers and they bring in some of their shit. You know what I'm saying? And flashes. That's what Rondo and Dwight doing for us, man. But I gotta be 100. T. I'm a little worried.
Can I add on something?
Joe, I'm with us now. You know I'm with us. But
yeah, I know.
we had this same talk though. Remember when T was trying to tell me and you what was gonna happen in that last series.
But
he started off, he gave the coaching and that culture.
But here's what I want to say.
Yeah, that word me.
Because I want to give T his props with the Celtics and the Heat, spot on. But T also said Nuggets in 7. You gotta think. When it comes to Brun, it clouds his judgment.
No, I'm just on
It's
some
a known fact now.
Is that right?
If Clay, what'd you say, T?
I said I'm just being a hater.
See,
I'm
but
strictly
I
being a
like
hater.
it. I like
okay,
it.
so in this final series, are you just hating, or you really think that they can beat us?
No, this is gonna be a war. No, I really think Miami can win the series.
Okay,
it's gonna be a flat out war. I'm gonna give this time. I think there's gonna be certain points in which coaching's gonna matter, and I think matchups are gonna matter, and I think just who you put on that floor is going to matter.
If we get Bam in foul trouble, who they coming with?
They don't have nobody.
They're gonna probably go Atlantic or go small.
They're going small. I think they'll shoot. They probably
might put Crowder at the 5.
Yep.
For all I know.
Can I add on a little something, Coach?
What you got? Don't say shit by no Warriors.
I think LeBron is one of the best players ever, and everybody knows that. But he always be a person to know you well at the best thing that you do. And that, of course, is basketball for LeBron. But I feel like Eric Spoelstra, the defense that he's gonna put on Bron, he's just gonna. I think he's gonna play Iguodala more this series because Iguodala is used to LeBron and what he do in the finals.
Okay.
And I feel like the defensive plan that Spoelstra is gonna give those guys, those goons, is gonna be real tough on Bron. Of course, LeBron gonna do Bron, but will AD do AD? And I really feel like that's a big part because I feel like LeBron can't beat them 1-on-5, but in Game 7 it can happen. But
Okay.
it's
Let,
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 let me give a little pushback. So
Okay.
if Iguodala comes in, who is he coming in for?
Iguodala. I'll say, okay, I'm gonna go with this lineup: Hero, Jimmy, Iggy, Crowder, Bam. I'm gonna go with that lineup.
So you basically gonna be trading trading offense for defense.
I feel like Hero is gonna be their main target for scoring, and I feel like Jimmy and Jerry Crowder and Iggy can hit big shots and also get big stops on the other end. That's how I feel.
I want to see the KCP Hero matchup. I
Yeah,
think that's gonna be key.
yeah,
If KCP can bother him, I think the Heat may be in trouble. Like I'm with you, Wells. I kind of want to go 5, but because I disrespected the Heat last series, I'm like, nah, let's stay safe, and I'm gonna go 6.
and to your point, I'm glad you brought that back up. Cause let's be clear about something now. Nobody can guard LeBron James.
No, I'm not
Now,
saying.
now the Heat. Now hold on. I'll let you say what you had to say. That boy, Jimmy, a dog. I don't think Jimmy fears Bron. I sure enough don't think Jay Crowder fear Bron. I think Jay Crowder got a little smoke with Bron. Iggy, I don't think Iggy fear nobody.
Nah,
You know what I'm saying? But you ain't got a fear, motherfucker, like I used to say about Mike Tyson. Folks been like, I ain't scared of Mike Tyson. You ain't gotta be scared to get your ass whooped.
Phillies people get knocked out too.
You ain't gotta be scared to get your ass whooped. And 287 pounds, 6'9".
Don't
You
start
can't
with
do
that.
shit
Now
with
he
that.
done went up a
Stop
whole
it.
nother
How you
12
go
pounds.
up 15 pounds? You said he was
That's a big
272.
boy,
I
y'all.
know he's a
Okay,
big
my
boy.
bad. Cause that's in Zion ring. Okay. The man is at least 260. We all give me 260. Can I take
Yes,
it?
I'm
Okay.
I
down
give
with
All right.
260.
The
I'm down with
man is
260.
260. Now, Giannis, they to your point about the coaching, and they got a great video out on Twitter going viral and shit, talking about walling off Brun and shit like that. Great video. Okay, and but the clip that they using is from when Brun was in Cleveland. Okay, and Kevin Love is good to me. I think Kevin Love can get in the Hall of Fame, but Kevin Love is not Anthony Davis. Kevin Love is not Anthony Davis. So they can do that little wall shit all they want. Anthony Davis got to do a job. Now, like we said earlier with Kawhi. Okay. Kawhi, let's say Bron is like Kawhi and they walling off Bron and you need AD to do something. Kawhi the type of motherfucker ain't gonna tell AD, hey, AD, your turn. Your turn, bro. What the fuck you doing? Go ahead and take over the game. Bron does tell AD that. AD has come out in press conference say, Bron will come to him and say, hey, bro, do your thing. What the fuck you doing? You need to go ahead and
Wade taught him that. Because
same thing, D-Wade.
Wade told him
Exactly.
in Miami. He said, look,
Same
the team
thing.
only going to go as far as you. Bron told
Yeah.
AD, team only go as far as you.
Now, if AD don't answer that call, we in trouble. I give y'all that. If AD don't answer that fucking call, they culture is gonna be the 0-4 Pistons versus the Lakers if that happens.
Well, I'm gonna throw these last two things at you.
Okay.
One, I heard something today. They said that the matchup between Jimmy and LeBron, the record is 17-17, regular season and postseason. So, I know he has lost to LeBron in the postseason, and that matters more. But 17 was their record they reported between those two head to head. So Jimmy don't mind seeing LeBron. Now this is on the biggest stage, which he's never been. So
He
yeah,
don't care. You
advantage,
right.
advantage LeBron.
Jimmy don't give a fuck.
But
I know.
I know he's gonna come with everything he's got.
He coming with a cup of coffee.
Now, the other thing I'm gonna say is if Spoelstra gets this title,
Do we have a big statement coming?
you might. This is just off the hip.
Go ahead.
If Spoelstra gets this title, I'm going to say that Eric Spoelstra is the best coach in the National Basketball Association. Hands down, period. Nothing else to discuss. I'm just gonna say it.
Real shit.
He gets his title. He is the best coach in the NBA.
Will it do y'all consider him top 5 just for making it?
Absolutely.
I consider him top 5 now.
Right,
Before he made the finals, even before he made the finals.
Oh, okay, that's real. Cause a lot of motherfuckers, y'all saw it. We talked about it before. I was having a back and forth with some motherfuckers. And Brun just happened today in his press conference, came out and said the exact shit I was saying. That the dude can coach. He said he's a good coach, if not great. He said, no, he's great.
He even told him, he said, y'all being real disrespectful.
He got on the media ass about that too, yeah.
About this dude, man. So
that's true.
And I feel like this the best team the Lakers have played in the bubble. And could play with, even if the Clippers would have made it. Because I feel like they could beat the Clippers too.
You just want to see our downfall, bro.
But you know what? When you asked about the Heat being the 5th seed, I wonder what their record was against the Western Conference team.
Yeah.
So you know how with the Bron narrative, they were saying the least in conference, and basically he was getting his wins off the East and things like that. So I wonder if that's the case.
They were 30-13 in the conference. Their record was 44-29, so that means they were 13-16. I'm sorry, 14-16 against the West.
Beat them, but they didn't beat the Lakers as well too.
Now, against the Lakers, no, they lost both times to the Lakers. It appears they lost to them twice. Lost to them twice. 113, 110, and 95-80. Oh, yeah, 95-80.
You love that.
Yes, sir.
We'll see. I mean, we'll see.
All right. So just to make sure we put it on something now, NBA Finals prediction. Make sure everybody on the record going around the horn. T, you got Heat in
7, baby.
You got Heat in 7.
Yeah.
Bobby Lee, you got Heat in 6. JoJo,
Lakers in 6.
Lakers in 6, and you know I got Lakers in 6 as well for Ring 17, doing that thing for Bean.
Go. Subscribe to our daddy's YouTube channel. He's the best. Hit the like button, turn on the notifications.